episode of Terraforming Time. I'm your host Adam, and as promised, I'm back for one more game tonight, or early morning now for me. So I'll just give it a few minutes for people to come back in and say hi in the chat, and we'll see how we go. I'm happy to play a game against some people in the chat, or just get a game with some random people online. So I'm just going to let the stream run for a few minutes, and hopefully we get a few people coming back, and we'll go from there. So I'll just let it run. I'll monitor chat in just a little bit as we go, and I'm happy to give it 5 or 10 minutes while people filter in. Wow, a lot of games happening online. No shortage of games. Alright, I'll just let this run for a bit, and I'll check back in a little bit. Alright, so welcome back. I'll just give it a bit more here, a few more minutes. Again, welcome, and if you're keen for a game, let me know. I know a few people are watching my second game just maybe 40 minutes or so ago. Might have been keen to have a game, so if you are, please let me know. I'll just give it a little bit more here, otherwise we might just get a game going. CM Camper. Hang on, we've got to... Okay, 1686. Bogolski. Unranked. Game's gone, yeah. Meathook's been busy once again. Back to the top. Reserve for Meathook. Ah, funny, is that why? $16.46. Yeah, could be a decent game. We have a few games to choose from. Alright, well we might get a game going shortly if no one in the chat wants to have a game. More than happy just to play another game. Might try and do a 45-minute game this time if we can. If we can play a bit quicker. Wow, 1,000 games? It's crazy. It's a lot of games. Every game goes for at least an hour and a half, probably. Unless they're 30-minute games. Maybe not. What was that comment? A lot of blue card. Yeah. So maybe an hour's better. Alright, so before I get a game going here, anyone in chat keen for a game? Otherwise, I'll just get a game going here in a moment. And see how we go. And if you haven't already, please give that follow button a click. That'd be really awesome and much appreciated. Helps spur me on to create more videos, and it's just a lot of fun, you know, sharing games with everyone who's joining me. So I really appreciate that. Oh, 5 minute 30. 5 plays 30 minutes. No. I've done a 4-player game in forever. Hang on a second. Do it this way, don't I? This person. Yeah, I've done a lot of 3 players. Let's see who else. Alright. Maybe we give this a whirl here. 4-player game, a little bit different. 45 minutes okay with a few more players. I think I'll join this if someone else comes in. And we'll have a 4-player game, just a bit different. And also I don't mind having a 4-player, oh no, someone's left. 4-player game, it's my 3rd game of the evening. So it'll be something a bit different. Wow, 2 more just popped up. Oh, interesting. 3-player game, this person dropped out. What about this person? Unranked. That's Bob. Well, I think I'll jump into one of these. Okay, maybe this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a 4-player game. It's fine. Here we go. Alright. Let's see how we go. So we've got a 4-player game. Bit different here. Satin or UNMI? Wow. Had Satin a lot lately. Excuse me. Oh wow, error braking. It's also not bad for UNMI. Do have TR here. We have a TR here. But Satin's just better, I think. If we take those 3. Let's say that's too late. No. Take pets, 30, 20. Huh. Hey, private. Yeah, UNMI. So, I've got a few choices. If I go UNMI, I'm doing a 4-player game as well, by the way, so it's something a bit different. 45 minutes. So if I go UNMI, I take inert gases and the comet. Maybe I take this for some plants. But I've got error braking here. Media archives, no. So how does this look? If we try this, one. So 3 cards UNMI, 31, 17, 14. Yeah. Pets doesn't work with that. It's not bad. If I chose Saturn, I don't have amazing hand for Saturn really. So I think I'm going to try UNMI here. 1, 2, 3. So that's 31, 17. Hang on, sorry. Try again. 31, 17, 14. We have 14 cash left. We could play pets. It's not bad. Hey Filter, welcome, thanks for joining. Yeah, UMI's not bad. Would we take pets here? I'll just pop in. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, so we're taking 4 cards UNMI. Okay. So welcome everyone, once again, thanks for joining. This is game 3 of 3 tonight. This will be my last game, because it's now just a little short of 1 AM here. Alright, so I think we... Yeah, possibly actually, I did overlook that to be fair. So let's see, we have 24, 27, yep, let's drop pets straight away. We're first in the turn order, which is handy, so any cities that come down, Tharsis will give us half a point. Haha. We'll take a nerd here. Alright. So who are we up against here? We've got a Tharsis with 3 cards, a Helion with 5, and a Cinematics with 4. Alright. So obviously Terraformer is what we're aiming for here. So we're going to have 3 TR, which is pretty good. And if we can get our hands on Media Group, that would be handy as well. And we're aiming for a Gen... Wow, really? Nuclear power. They're going to play a city here then? Is that the plan? Wow, tonight's been a night of firsts regarding city placements. The last game, for those of you who didn't catch it, Tharsis... I played a 3-player game against the Tharsis Eco line. Tharsis played city, the first city here, and the second city here. Which seems odd, because, I mean, these are the usual suspects, right? So that I thought was different. And this is even different again. But I suppose they're planning on doing a city here, right? Which is okay, I suppose. But pet's already paying off a little bit. So already 2 building tags. Yes, as I was saying just before I was that thought. Yeah, I mean Tharsis probably will play a few. But I mean Pets is probably worth 2 points. It's not terrible. But yeah, most people will tend not to want to play cities against Tharsis. Reserve. And the hate begins. That's 2 building tags. So they're going to contest builder. That's alright, private. Flooding. Oh, more hate. No, going for cards. Alright. So of course we'll do this action here. And we're done. It's a pretty good start. So I think pets will make us 3 points? 3 or 4 points? And the good thing is it's the only animal card that's safe from hate without protected tabs. So we can bank on getting some points on that for sure. Cupola. Oh, urbanized. Interesting. That's not often you see that arrangement of cities. So it's already 2 points off pets. I thought when they played this, the cupola, I thought, oh, that's adjusting from playing it here, but still 2 good spots here. Yeah, so what are they up to now? 6? Yeah, that's a great start, having the power, and then you can play both of these. And if they've still got one other card, but, oh, they've got no cards, okay. But now we definitely don't want to be passing domed or corporate. Yeah, that is true, but still it's 6, which, I mean, Helion's at 4, Cinematics nothing. We've got just the TR. Okay. Good card for Helion. I reckon Black Polar Dust, don't think many people would play that, but I've seen you play that private quite a few times. Especially as Helion. I know you like that because it does give you a bit of a heat engine. You do lose 2 money, but really it's only 1 with the TR, of course, as you pointed out to me a while back. So it is a pretty decent card. And UNMI, yeah, you got the heat engine for sure. Was that 2 building tags there? Yep. So they're up to 3. Okay, we're done here. So yeah, sorry, I was trying to finish the thought before regarding how long we want this game to go. I mean, in a 3-player game, as you and MI, you want to try and end the game. Definitely Gen 10, Gen 9 if you can. With a 4-player game, I think we can definitely make that happen. Okay. Let's see. Don't have energy for development center. That's cheap. Plant production. Don't care about this. Card draw or this one? We don't have the energy for this. We probably can't play this turn anyway, right? So let's try the bacteria here. Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, he does have that one. Okay. That's decent. Can we get the heat bump from that? This is a great card for us, though. Definitely we take this one. Conference? Yeah, interesting. I mean, if I'd taken the Inventor's Guild, the conference would have been good. 3 Oceans. This is playable soon. We do have 1 in hand, so I think we take that. We don't have the energy for this. Don't reckon anyone's going to take that, surely. Building tag, but it's expensive, yeah. We don't want to give Tharsis plant production. Yeah, that is true. I did just pass quite a bit of science there. Alright, fungus doesn't help us. We take this for sure. So we could play this and get our effect off. Could consider taking these and getting some plant as well. If we take all three... Yeah, we can't play that this turn. Maybe we skip the bacteria. This is just better. But we need plants for it, which we can get from Comet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking with lava flows. We have just enough to take this only and get the effect off. This is decent though. Yeah, might just be a standard asteroid. Because we have 18, so asteroid and ability, which is pretty good, actually. Still, you know, gets us TR. And maybe we can get the bump next turn, although Helion might get it first. Alright, let's try that. Okay, Tharsis took 3 cards out of that draft. Olympus, yeah. I think you're right, Private Inventors Guild? Dev Center, yeah. Yep. That might have been a mistake, passing him that early, but... Yeah, 40, I mean... See, Inventrix starts with 45, and people think that's a tough corp to play, because of the economy factor. Ecoline's really poor, with 36. I don't know. Be nice to have a bit more cash, potentially. I mean, yeah, Inventrix does get 3 cards, and you just never know with 3 cards. They could be amazing, they could be awful, so you might be able to sell a bit. The Ecoline's okay, as you say, because it's expensive to get plants. Although there's so much plant hate. Solar power. Energy tapping. There goes one of Tharsis. Energy. So he loses energy for Dev Center. So he's not going to get that happening next turn unless he has fuel generators. Ooh. Those were our cards. What are you doing, IC? You're playing our cards. Come on now. Alright. So we're going to standard asteroid here. And we'll just go ahead and do this now, that's fine. Just in case we encounter hydrators or sabotage. You never know. So next turn we have 26. We can do lava flows and action for 21, so we can buy 1 card next turn. Yep, so we're done when it gets back to us. So Helium gets a heat bump next turn if they don't spend any more cash. They might just asteroid to get that bonus. Okay. I think Helion's done here. And 3 steel with 14s. 3 steel production with 14 steel. Yeah, private. So my brother and I have been playing some co-op solo, if you like. So we have 2 boards, and we have to terraform both boards. That's a lot of fun. And we have Prelude and Colonies, and we have the Hellas and Elysium boards as well. So yeah, it feels really good. Okay, passing up. Martian rails, is that what we're hacking here? Soletta, 26, 34. Helium could almost play it. He doesn't have energy. He does have energy. I think we just hacked the Martian rails. Yeah. Well, we don't have the energy. This is an event for IC that's fairly cheap. So we can buy 1 card. Do we just hack the cheap event? This doesn't help us right now. It's not clear we're going to get use out of that. Hack Steelworks? Yeah, probably. Alright, Toll Station, check. 1. Nothing. Nothing. We have nothing. This is an Earth tag. We did just pass a quiet company. Yeah. Alright, what's the last card we get? Noctis Farming. Alright, well, if anything we just take that. So 3, 9. So it needs 5 gens to pay off. That may not be worth it actually. So maybe we skip it. That's not worth it either. We take nothing out of this. Alright, so let's see what Helion does here. They've got a heat bump, and they can buy an asteroid to get that bump. But they might just bump their steel production again instead. Okay, not raising the heat. So we'll do lava flows and our ability. Lava flows, we can grab a plant titanium. Helps us pay for optimal. Unless we just draw a card, but I think Mohole. Okay. Alright, so it's a good turn for IC. Alright, so lava flows. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, if we had 3 oceans, I might have got the 2 plants instead, but we're not quite there yet, so. Alright, so we're on 28 TR, which is nice. At this rate, we'll get Terraform Gen 6. It costs 4, 1, 29, so we can get towing out next turn. How many can we buy a card? Let's see. 33, 36. 30, we can buy 1 card, right? We have to use our ability. Lunar Beam. Yeah, I must say I haven't played UNMI in quite a while here, and it's very different to a lot of other corps in that you have to be fairly stringent, very frugal with what cards you buy. See, Builder, so Tharsis edging ahead. No one's... Tharsis has got Maya locked up, angling for Builder. So I think we're okay to get Terraforming here, but Tharsis may get 2 milestones. Terra Labs? Yeah. Terra Labs is interesting. So, when we played my brother and I, a 2-player game. We played a couple just yesterday. It's now Sunday morning. Fungus and microbes. Yeah. And so we're done here. And yeah, so that's the one where you start with 14 cash and you lose a TR, but every card you buy costs you 1, which is the exact opposite of Polyphemus, where each card you buy costs you 5, but you do start with 50 money and 5 titanium as well, I think. And it's interesting because sometimes you tend to think, well, do I hang on to cards just in case? With Terra Labs you probably can, but with Polyphemus you probably can't. It's just such a premium on buying cards. And Terra Labs is also good because you get a science and an earth tag, and those 2 tags in particular are very good. I mean, the science tags we know clearly, lots of payoffs with the energy cards and anti-grav, etc. But the earth tags, it's very good to have earth tags. Oh, yes, another space event. Passing to Tharsis. I think we have to take this. We have no need for energy. No, that's not online yet. This is great for us. We are passing another science tag, but at this point this is great because it's TR and we get error braking, so we have to take that, I think. Yeah, absolutely private. Exactly my thinking. Well, science much? So I guess we're just it's a hack job on that one. Nothing of this helps us at all. We're not giving discounts and free energy. When Tharsis has 2 and things, so bye-bye Quantum indeed. Oh, Valley. Again, Shuttles is a little way away, so we don't have the energy. Valley is interesting. we keep the valley? So we have 36. 33. We can buy one card. That's it, right? Actually, no, that's incorrect. We get 3 back, don't we, here? So we can buy 2. So private, obviously we get this. Do you think we take this? Or is it just too expensive? Livestock, yeah, we don't have plant production. Oh, I guess we will, but... Do we take the valley? Yeah. I mean, we probably get... Where do we get a city down? Somewhere. You're not a fan? It is kind of expensive. We don't have steel, so maybe we skip it. We'll just take the asteroid. That's really good for us, so... It's close. But I just want to be frugal. Yeah, it is. So it costs 26. Does give you 2 back. Yeah, Gardener. Maybe. Trop Resort. Okay. Alright, so... Interesting. We could... Which one of these do we play? Okay. We could grab just a bunch of plant. Well, either way, it's 4 plants. If we played 2 oceans, where would we put them? For a card? Ice asteroid? Yeah. So we'll go for a card. Or do we just go maximum plants here? Like here? Yep. Lots of plants. Yep. Alright, so we have our ability. Yep, absolutely. Because they get 2 plants from here. Alright, so then we're... we have a TR bump for next turn. Let's see, we'll have 30, let's see. 30, 31 and 5, 36 next turn. Yeah, I'm wondering myself. Do we skip a TR, which is a money production, which gives us, what, 5 credits? Or do we get the plants? Oh, commercial. Interesting. And builder, yep. So, and Mayor, they've got locked up. No one's even close to catching them. No one's getting Planner. No one's getting Garden, I don't think. So, I think we're okay to get Terraformer. Yeah, and heat. Yep. So did they have a... Oh, they had double heat. Okay. Nice. Alright, so decision time here. So either way we're going to get 8 plants because we have 2 production. Yeah, filter, we're just, Private and I just tossing up the idea, either I don't have enough for my effect and for moss. We can play moss. Do we play moss, which means we can't do our effect, or do we bump our TR1? I mean, this gives us a money production, so, you know, probably 5 credits. You think effect? More than the ocean? So what do you think this is better than the ocean then, I guess, is what we're wondering. You just go for the TR to get Terraformer, is that what your thinking is? Better value? Yeah. Alright. Beautiful. Let's do that then. So 36, we have plenty next turn. 31, 34, we get 3 back. So we get a heat bump next turn with our optimal from the comet. So we get a heat bump, we get ocean, oxygen, and that. So we're very close to Terraformer next turn. Gen 6? Yep. So we can do heat bump and then claim Terraformer. Because, let's see, 32, 33, 34. Yep, absolutely. Totally agree. Just drew a card there. I just want to go back and see, how did Tharsis get the energy again? What did they play? Lunar Beam? Lunar Beam. That got them 2 energy. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for sure. City would be nice. Two plants is worth about 4 cash, effect is worth about 6. So you mean from this point in the game? Because you think we're going 10 gens? 2 plants worth about 4. You can build a city instead, then heat bump on Gen 6. So private, you mean a city now, Gen 5? Is that what you're thinking? Or Gen 6? Let's see, passing up. City on Gen 6, okay. Well, he has a lot of money. Alright, so who has energy here? Okay, so Helion has 3 energy for Ironworks. We can't use mining area, so it's a hack job on this one. Yep, agreed. Don't really care about worms, do we? Okay, so that gives him 2 plant production, but we're not even at 4% yet. I think we just take this dangerous card away. Maybe we even keep that, because we have pets. That's worth 2 points. Plus 2. Wow. Has anyone played any Jovians? Does anyone have anywhere near 6 energy? 3. This is kinda expensive. So Tharsis passed on the science tag. Hack the Jovian? Don't think anyone's playing this, are they? don't think we play that. I think it's too expensive and too late. Ooh, land claim. Land claim here? Do I do that in honor review private? Land claim here? Would you take that? So we're not taking that. This is great. Let's see. So if we take both of them, that's 30. 7. 3 back 10. 12. Play the moss. We have 4 credits and we can do our ability. That works for me. So let's do that. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. He's played these 3 cities and this city is worth exactly 0 points. This city is worth 1 and this is worth 1. So alright, so we're going to tow a comet. And we'll just get plants here. Okay, saving this heat bump. Do we greenery straight away so we don't lose the plants? Here? Or do we skip for now? You'll do the moss. Okay. Let's do that then. Yeah. You gotta have a bit of luck sometimes. Alright, so we can do our ability. And then we just have enough to play land claim. And then next turn we raise the heat, claim terraformer, and then or maybe we city greenery first, right? So our plants don't get blown up. Yeah, that's true because I will get a greenery. I'll get to 35 tower from the greenery. Drew a card and then played space mirrors. Okay. Earth office. Is he going to play media group or maybe cartel? Quad company's been played. Sponsors we took and didn't keep. Mining area. Wow, going heavy on the steel. Alright, so we bump our ability here. And we do the land claim. Right here. That's so lovely, isn't it? And now we cross our fingers and toes that our plants survive, and we're going to be last next gen, which is not fun. But we've got Terraformer in the bag either way, so... 4. He's got 5 energy. Does he have ore processor, splitting plant? So he needs energy for the development center. Which cache does he have? 4? He's done that action this turn, has he, or does he not? Just play the card. Is he going to sell a few cards to use that ability? Okay. Yeah, bit of a waste. No micro points, no animal. I mean, the reason, let's see. And we're passing here. The reason you play imported nitrogen here, this is obviously good, but really it's this, isn't it? It's the 2 animals. You know, you want to play it on birds, livestock, fish. That's the reason you play that card more than anything. And if you happen to get the microbes on something like tardies or ants, you know, or if you have a regolith or a GHG producing for a TR. So really that's not amazing play. He's going to have 2 heat bumps next turn. Alright. Immigration shuttles. Well, it's already worth a point. Spent 31. Pays off in, what, 6 gens? Alright, so if our plants survive, our play is city and greenery. And probably city just here, maybe? Yes. Ooh. 2 TR. Let's do a quick Jovian check. I don't think anyone's played any. Bushes comes online pretty soon. That's not bad. Bushes or Radchem? We don't have the energy for Radchem. If we did, I'd take that, but Bushes is great, isn't it? Because Helion's going to bump it twice, we're going to bump it, so that's good. Ooh. Oh, virus though? Ah. Bummer. Maybe we just need to stop this. Is there a better target? He's got 6 plants. We've got production. So we have to take that. Tharsis has a couple of science tags. Let's just take that out of the picture. No sir, colony ship for you. Another ocean. Alright. Let's see. 28. 28. 25. So we have 3. We have just enough to claim the... to bump our thing. But we can't claim Terraformer. Hey J Stella, welcome. So what do we take out of this pack? Yeah, it's not bad. I'd agree. We're going to get Terraformer shortly. So what do we take here? We don't have many cards. We're not playing the Convoy for a while, obviously. Yeah, it is. So I think this will be good, because the heat's going up. Do we take this private, the reservoir? 14 for an ocean. Yeah. Alright, so we take bushes. And see how we go. Yeah, I mean it's close, it's good, because it's a cheaper ocean. So what's our play here? My mic? No. I think I'm good, right? So we want a city. I think here's a good spot. Strip mine. That's why. Oh, lovely. Okay. That's unfortunate, but oh well. What can you do? Haha. Yeah. And they'll... Oh, they don't have enough money, I suppose. Yeah, no one's getting gardener or planner. So... And robotic. Yeah. I mean, he's had quite a bit of hate here. What card did Tharsis robotic there? I didn't catch that. Was it strip mine? It was, right? Because now they're on 2 titanium. That's why they had the energy build up. Strip mine, yeah. Oh, escarpment, okay. Oh, interesting, hitting the cinematics. Not sure about that. He's got 4 and he's got 7. I think you knock this back a bit, don't you? Alright, so do you like this spot private for a city? And then we play our greenery. The other option is just here and soak up all this. But yeah, this is great, isn't it? Reset. Oh, hang on, hang on. Okay, he took it, that's fine. He took that spot. Alright. Yay! Our, or, yes. Our plant survived, I was going to say. So, I suppose here. Spot southwest of the Central Oceans. So, here. Between the plants and the cards. Yeah, it's close. Here we get money back. Here we get more plants though. I'm just wondering. Let's see. 11, 13. We get close to 2 greeneries. Ocean cache? Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Let's do that then. Yep. Another pet. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point. You're totally right. And we'll chop this down right here. You're totally right. That is actually much better there. But this is a close second though. 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I suppose capital could still go here for 2 points. But you're right, it is much better. So our plan survived, which is great. So J Stella, just update you. Sorry, we're just making some important decisions there. Yeah, as you can see, we're playing UNMI. We've got to the 35, so we're going to get Terraformer. Let's see. Again, we're just... Yeah, sure. Sure, private. Again, we're just a little short on bumping our TR and claiming the milestone. But... penal mines. Let me just finish that thought there. No one's going to get planner from her. Gardener, no. So yeah, correct. No, I'm just checking. Purple has 8 cards. Unless they play research or something. No. So no one... Okay, let's check this quickly again. No one's near planner. No one's near gardener. And he's got things. So I think we are right to delay. Yeah, never claimed it. Well, to be fair, they don't have money this turn. But yeah, I'd claim instead of playing robotic probably. So I think we're right to save the milestone claim for next turn. So we'll go ahead and bump this. Or, interesting, hang on, how far are we away? Is the heat going to be bumped twice? No. Okay, so we're still away from bushes. So we'll bump this. And I suppose bump the heat. Or we keep the heat bump. Because the next turn we can get our ability off. I like that play. So we always want to have a way to bump our TR. That's the important thing with UNMI. Because it incentivizes you to get that TR. Because it sort of offsets the fact that you tend not to take production cards. You have a higher TR. Okay, getting the plants going now, purple. So, I think we're done here. Pity we're just one short, but that's okay. If we were one short, I'd sell bushes if it was a danger, but we're okay. Excuse me. Oh wow, more plants? Oh, and took the worms as well. Wow. So purple just powered ahead in the plant production department there. Yeah, worms is one of those situational cards, I think. Not often you see that played, but it was worth 2 plant production there. Can't remember what we took instead of that. Maybe we hacked something. Okay. Convoy. Space event. That's great. Yep, absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Gracious me. We take this, right? Maybe we can get the ocean bonus. Wow. It's great. Getting some good good cards here. Man, error breaking's been so good. Odd up. We have to hack the regolith here. Because otherwise purple will go haywire on the oxygen with plant with what, 6 plant production. Cannot let that happen. Alright. Great dam. No. So we take 2. Do we take regolith as well? Or do we just play Demos? No, it seems weak to get that to play bushes. Unless someone has plants. He has 6 plants. He has 9. He's going to play greenery though, I would think. Is it worth taking regolith? Maybe it's a little too late, hey? We're probably going to get 1 bump out of it, so yeah, it's too late. Alright. He's going to get 2 heat bumps. We've got a heat bump, so bushes comes online this turn. 7, 7, 7. Alright, so we'll claim Terraformer. Ooh, Earth Catapult. Yeah, got a few VP now. Pets is already worth 3 points, that's good. Yep. Alright, so claim the milestone, thank you. And we'll bump our heat. So we can use our ability, that leaves 27. Yeah, I like keeping Demos for the ocean bonus. I think that's always the best strategy with those sorts of cards. So what else are we doing this turn? Thank you, Helion, raising the heat to -10. Your service is much appreciated. So our ability and bushes, that's 13. We have 17 left. Do we play the convoy then for Europa, or do we skip? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the unfortunate thing, that there's an AI, because there's no way, if Green was still going, they wouldn't have funded the mayor by now. But, hey, we've got to think we can claim the milestone until we can't. And the catapult. Quite an economy going there. So, slow play. Okay, so you got mayor. There you go. Passed. Still got a bit of cash. Well, we can try and get this bump here. Let's see, he's gonna have a greenery next turn. Food factory. Okay, so bank is surely going to be funded then. Alright, so we play bushes here. Let's play the convoy first. Interesting. Do we play convoy? And then bushes? That gets us 8 plants. But sets him up to get a greenery, no. We'll play bushes instead. If we're going first, I would. But we're not, so. AI. 5 tags now. But he's only on 22 TR. And he's got very little on the board. It's a really good combo. Alright, I think we'll skip here because we want to get our ability off next turn. We can do it with... do we fund an award here? No. Converter? 2 heat bumps next turn. So we could play Demos. Claim that heat bump in the ocean. Oh, hang on. Okay. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? We're in the range for both bonuses now. Tricky territory, always. Um, one Jovian. Viral ants. Birds maybe. What do you think, Private? Are we taking birds here? What does everyone in the chat think at this stage? I think birds is good. It's a better target for our large convoy. I think the birds are good here. That doesn't fit what we're doing. That's okay, but yeah, I think we take that. It's a bit like viral enhancers. We don't have energy. Guess just that. It's not worth taking that because we have that already. Take the small animals. We'll get a point off that, I'd say. Maybe Viral comes back to us? It's unlikely. What comes back to us from the first pack? Maybe ants? Aye, windmills, okay. We don't have energy. So I think we take 2. You'd rather convoy for plants than play Demos? Yeah, those 2 are good. 2 energy is just too much for us to worry about. We get 1 here, but I just don't think we want to do that. And we got a nice... Oh, a large convoy, sorry, you mean? Interesting. I mean, certainly, if without this, you know, it's only 2 points from the animals, but 5 plants is also good. People do forget that you can get 5 plants from that. Okay. We can't get both bumps, can we? Or can we? This is tricky. Let's see. You can. So we play... Hang on. No. So do we double asteroid? Let's see. How do we do this? Demos gets us... Yep. 2 plants for sure. Who do we knock it down then? 6. I guess we knock out yellow's plants. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how do we do this. See, he doesn't have enough to buy it. Yeah, I'd have to stand at a greenery. I think we have to play Demos, because if we do double asteroid and he does double asteroid, we lose value from Demos. So we play Demos here. That's fine. Take 2 plants. That nerfs any mangrove or protected valley we don't have. And we hit yellow. He only has 2 plants. Hey, I don't care. We'll skip for now. Yeah, we're just a little short on the plants. Yeah. Unless we convoy. If we do convoy, no, that only gets us to 13. So we're still short 1 plant. Man, it would have really been good to have this spot here. That extra cash would be handy. How do we do this here? Let's think about this for a second. Because if we can get the bump, that's obviously better. I mean, 3 credits for a TR is good, but if we can get this bump, Helion might double bump here. We haven't seen Plantation. Only green could play that. Or Mining Expedition. I don't think I've seen either of those cards. Ocean. And Heat. Interesting play by Helion. Get the ocean. Landlord. He's got 5 plant production. Well, I'm free to get the bump here. I think I do that. I think I greenery here and then stand at a greenery. see. 24, 1, 3. It means I have to put a greenery here. So I have enough to then do my effect. So let's do that, I think. We do this. Oh, you mean put them... Draw 1. Greenery 1. So if I standard greenery, I have a credit left. Put it here for 2. Yeah. Sell 2, yeah. I mean, I'd probably sell small animals. I think it's, I'd rather just do the... Oh, actually, I could put it here, but that's... Gives a city spot. Here gives us good city spot. I'll just go here, that's fine. Alright, so we've got both bumps, which is nice. So the game is moving along. Not sure we can end it next turn. We'll need a little help, I think. So we'll get our effect off. We've got 2 oceans here. We'd like to get them off if we can. Might have been a mistake taking small animals. That might have been trying to do a bit too much. At this point I don't think we're playing it. Alright, so effect. Alright, so we're second on landlord now. Yeah, I don't think we can win landlord. Purple has just more cash and a bit more plant production. But second's good. It's a free 2 points. He's got no plant production. Yellow's just not doing much on the board, really. Kelp farming. Alright. Oh, more plant production. So, build 13. Think we're done, right? Okay. Alright, we go first this gen. Gene repair. Yeah, scientist is terrible for us. Oh, he has a splitting plant. Okay. Maybe this game does end next turn then. Because Tharsis has oxygen, purple has a plant, we have a plant. That gets the oxygen up to, what, 12%? So we need 2 more steps and 2 oceans. We have the oceans, but granted they're pretty expensive, especially large convoy. Wow. Jovian multiplier much? Huh. Bummer. Are the Jovians worth it for them? Not for him. 2. Nothing. Actually, I think we can pass the Jovians here. Because trees is pretty great. Just lets purple power ahead. Yeah, the Jovians aren't doing much. No one's really got much happening there. And trees is just too good. We're passing to purple. We can't give them, you know, more. Oh, interesting. I think we're just taking this. Let's see, up so this does get to healing on the caretaker. But that's fine. I think this is... We've got steel, right? So it's actually... It's 8 for a heat bump instead of 14. So that's definitely worth it. So we got use for that 4 steel from Demos, which is nice. Interesting. We've got the energy here. Special design not doing a lot at the moment. Helps us get birds out earlier, but oxygen's going up quick anyway. Take the immigrant. And I think we start with our heat bump from the card and then play immigrant. Maybe play immigrant here. Search for life. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, that's the other consideration. Yep. So if we take nothing, we have 51, but so we'd have enough, right? Because let's say we play, well, we take plants. So 11, 14 from aero braking, 16. We get enough. Is that better than... Hang on, let's see. 11, 14, 16, 1, 3. Yeah, we get our effect off too. Is that better than this? Yeah. That's true. I mean, I do like this as well, but... Alright. So, we're taking nothing. Is that what we're thinking here? So we're skipping all this. And try and push for into the game this gen. Alright. Let's see how we go. It's a pity this combo didn't come earlier, but I think you're probably right. Alright, so both oceans. Here we go. We're taking plants from here, which is good, gives us more oxygen, I suppose. So that's also pretty good. We go here. Plants. And... Okay. And play this. From here. Alright. And we still have a heat bump. I don't think we'll get around back to that. But we have 2 greeneries in hand. He has splitting plant. He has a greenery. So we need 1 more and a heat bump. Double greenery is great. Actually, I didn't even do the calculations, but yeah, that's great. I mean, someone's likely going to drop a city at some point, but that's fine. We'll have 50 TR at that point. Noctis. Yeah, I suppose. So how many points is pets now? 4 points? It's quite good. Maybe we can get another point. So we're not playing that, not playing that, not playing that. 9. Sell this. That's 10, 7. Well, we can get birds down. But at this point, I think just put the greeneries for cards. Get maximum points. I think is better, right? And we keep birds if it goes one more gen. Perhaps. Yellow thinking, do we fund Thermalist here? Possibly. 18. No, sorry. He'll have 8 heat. Yep, funding Thermalist. So he has 8. He'll have 19. He'll have plenty. Do we get second on Thermalist? Or not? Media group, that's a late media group. So double greenery. We'll just grab carbonate, no. We'll grab so cities are coming down I expect here, but that's fine. Yeah, I wasn't sure we could end the game this gen, but oh, anti-grab, there it is. But Tharsis has very little on the board. How many VPs? 10? So get our effect off. Artificial. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. We're a little bit short playing this for a point. 3, 6, 9. We're one off playing birds as well. I was doing the Thermalist calculations there. 8, 19, 14. No, we're a bit short for getting second on Thermalist. But more importantly, purple's last. I think purple's our main competition here. There's the expedition. 2 plants of purple gone. So Helion's helping us out a little bit here. Capital? Yeah. Here? Yep. Oh well. Can't prevent that from happening. You've got to balance the ending the game with that sort of thing happening. 51 TR is quite good. let's see. 56. Oh, actually, we're very close on landlord here. But purple just has more plant production, so we'll get second there. 56, 58. 62, 65, 7, 71, 34, 36, 46, 47, 49, no, 47, right. So they're a long way behind. Nothing. Greenhouses. Oh, the game's ending. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's incredible we didn't see many Jovians for a lot of the game, and then Io and Ganymede Colony are in the same pack. But I think it was better just hacking trees, because not much Jovian stuff has been happening. Yellow 36, 44, so yellow's behind as well. How close is purple? 37, 43, 45, 47, 48. 52 from the greenery. 54, another conversion. Yeah, I think we got this alright. Oh. Here's the Hide Raiders. Alright, so can we play anything else for a point? We don't have viral enhancers. So not playing that. Nope. 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 That's only half a point. Let's see. That's too expensive even with steel. 6. 6 and 8's 14. Ah, you're joking, right? We're one short on Artificial Lake. Yeah. Okay. Hang on a second. Just want to check something. If a city goes down, we have enough, because I have rover construction. Do I? No, that was the last game. No. Never mind. I'm in La La Land here. We'll sell all these then. Okay, there's one. So how many is that worth? There's only one. It's a non-factor. That's what you call a silly AI play. Right there. Alright, there's the end. The old Gen 9er UNMI game. And just ensuring Thermalist. Although probably unnecessary, really. Does people fund another reward? Banker? Because I'm dead last and I'm his main competition. It is risky funding Banker because green's only a little behind and still has a few cards. Maybe they slow play. Alright, so we've used our ability. Got nothing left here, so I think we're done. Yep. expected. Alright. And we actually had GGY. Okay. Yep, so 6 VP. Not bad for UNMI actually. What was it? Who played a game with... I think Private, you played a UNMI game where you had, what, -1 VP at the end? And then I think, did Q play a game where he had -3 at the end? And still won? I remember the two of you talking about that on stream one time. -1? Yeah. What was your TR in that game, do you remember? 50 something? Q had -3. What was your TR, Private? 50 something, I'm guessing? Cool. No worries. Thanks for checking. I imagine it would be certainly high 40, mid to high 40s, if not early 50s. There's Vesta. And selling. Okay. 57 minutes. Wow. For a 3-player game? That's real fast. Going for a plant. I think he's a little short on getting 3-player, yeah. So purple is a bit short on getting 2 greeneries, right? They don't have a way to get 2 plants. Unless they have a trick up their sleeve. Oh, university? No. 48, okay. Still not bad though. Farming, okay. What was the board like for you? Did you have a lot of board points? Like compared to say here, where I have, what, 9? Double milestone? Yeah, nice. So that obviously helps. I had 1, but against us, it's hard to get 2 milestones. It's more important that I just got 1. 6 screens? Okay. Yeah, well I've got 9, so that's not bad. Alright, so I'll be short on a greenery, of course. 59. 26. 59. He can get the money tiebreaker by playing here. Come on, AI. Please pass. Or play, or do something. Don't make us sit here and wait for 32 minutes, please. What was the other milestone in that game, Private? I assume you got Terraformer, of course. Yeah, looks like it has. Which is annoying at this late stage. Gardener? Yeah, of course, 6 greeneries, yeah. Makes sense. Bugger. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just laggy a bit. Alright. We're done. So Tharsis gets a plant, and purple gets just one. They don't have a spot to get two plants with one greenery. We are done. One of these spots. Oh, over there. That's fine. Yep, so gets money tiebreaker. Yep, I think so too. Yep. GG. Yeah, quite a margin in the end too. And poor Tharsis. 3 points on the board. Not doing a lot there. VP was sort of comparable to our nearest rival. But yeah, nice lead on the TR. Always helps at the start. As long as you're in the game early enough, the other engines can't kick into gear with these last 3 columns. So, there you go. Thoughts from people in the chat? Yeah, I just think just shows that, yeah, 9 gens is good for you on MI. If it goes another gen, you know, we don't have a lot to do. We play birds, maybe lake, so we get 2 points. Maybe we buy a city somewhere down here, potentially. But purple was just making so much money. But I mean, I don't think they would have made 15 points up. But yeah, that's the power of really rushing the game. And yeah, the power of taking 5 plants from large convoy gave us enough for 2 greeneries, which gave us 6 points, which was very nice. So let's just have a look here at the rankings and just see with all these players. Just update this here. Alright, so purple, who was second, their ranking is 1564. The AI player, the green player, 1492, only 3 ranked games. And yellow, Helion, 1499, but only 2 ranked games. And let's see, what are we at now? 1694 after 48 ranked games. Okay. Not bad. Alright, well I'll end here in just a little bit. So if anyone has any final thoughts or comments, now's your time to get them in. Once again, thanks everyone for joining me. It's been quite an interesting evening and early morning. First game we played 2 AIs because both people left when they were choosing corpse and cards. So pretty much the whole game was against AIs. Then we played a second game, which we did pretty well in. And now you go to my game. And that's going to do it for me for tonight. It's nearly 2:30 AM. So I'm going to head to bed in a little bit. And yeah, if you haven't hit that follow button, that'd be awesome if you could do that. It really means a lot to me. It spurs me on to create more videos. And I really love playing this game, so I'd love for you to yeah, catch me in future as well. Still a lot of people online. Yeah, and that was a bit of fun. 4-player game, which I don't do a lot of, so. And yeah, I'm always open to playing a game, you know, against people in the chat, followers. You know, I'm more than happy to try and tee up a time. Excuse me. I'm in Melbourne, Australia, so the time difference can be tricky. I know a lot of you folk are either in the US or in Europe, but you know, I'm happy to, you know, try and find a happy medium. And yeah, I always welcome suggestions, comments, how to improve the stream if you think I can do something better. And yeah, I will be looking at streaming a few other games if I can get some buddies keen on the idea. Everdell is certainly one that a buddy and I have played quite a bit. Wingspan's also a really great game, which I really enjoy. Similar to Terraforming Mars, but a much lighter engine building game with only sort of 4 actions a turn that you can do. And there's also another game called Seven Wonders Duel, which is a 2-player only game that I really enjoy. My buddy and I have been playing that quite a bit. Yeah, I like Wingspan a lot private. Have you played with the European expansion, which is the new one? I've bought it, but I've not played with it yet. I understand it just adds a whole bunch of new cards, essentially. Only once, yep. Yeah, I've played Wingspan maybe half a dozen times. Adds more bird cards, yeah. I mean, there's already a lot of bird cards in the base game. There's, what, 150 or 200? Maybe 150, right. Certainly a lot of replayability. And just really amazing. The theme's great, just like Terraforming Mars. And it's interesting, you get less actions as the game goes on. More color eggs? Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Because in the base game you have... what colors do you have? White, pink, blue, green. I think it adds purple eggs, right? And I don't think the color of the eggs matter in terms of the game. It's just in real life, different birds lay those different colored eggs. So I think there's that research behind that. Yeah. I vaguely remember that, I think, but I'm not certain on it, so don't quote me there. But yeah, Wingspan's also a nice game. Ecos, alright, I'll write that down. Give me a tick, I've got a bit of a list going here. Ecos. What sort of game is Ecos? Private. Yeah, I've got quite a few games on Tabletop Sim. Cards and board building. Okay. I'm going to write that down. Sure. There are a couple other sort of Mars-themed games. There's On Mars. There's also Martian something, I think there was. There's also another one called... What's the other one? Surviving Mars is the other one, I think. Yeah, On Mars, okay. Yep. I've sort of seen that going around the traps. So, yeah. But obviously with the current situation, tabletop sim is proving to be a very valuable investment. You know, I've got a buddy who lives about a day's drive from me, and then another buddy who lives about 2 days' drive. So ordinarily we wouldn't be able to catch up very often anyway, but tabletop sim has just been great for that sort of thing. Wingspan is good for that. Everdell's good. And yeah, there's still a few. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I think our state premiere on Monday. So today, right now it's Sunday morning here, about 2:30 a.m. So it's Mother's Day today. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, if you celebrate Mother's Day in your part of the world. And tomorrow he's going to, we think, make some announcements to relax some restrictions. And I believe stage 1 of 3 will be, or part of it will be, you can have maximum of 10 people in a group. I'm not sure if that's sort of a worldwide sort of thing. I've heard things around the traps. So I believe slowly we're going to start getting that ability back to, you know, actually go to people's places. So that will be nice. I've already sort of said to a few people, let's, you know, when we can, let's make up for it. So certainly we're going to do that. So we'll be playing quite a bit with a couple of different groups. I think for sure with one group of friends we like playing a few card games. One's called The Game, one's called The Mine, and one's called Hanabi. And they're all really cool card games. They're all sort of a similar type of theme. They're all cooperative, but they're all very different in their own way at the same time. Some of the states, yep. What about, well, New York, you said, is starting to open up. Friday. So as in Friday, that's coming up in 5 days' time. Yeah, I mean, I imagine with 51 states, that there'd be quite a bit of difference. It's not all uniform. 51, yep. Oh, Friday 15th, you mean? Sorry, is that what you're referring to? Friday 15th, yep. Yeah, so for tomorrow, from tomorrow for us. Yeah, May 15th. So hopefully we start getting a few of those restrictions relaxed. So that'll be nice. Yeah, but yeah, we enjoy playing The Game, The Mind, Hanabi. What else do we play? We're keen to play Fuji. That's a cooperative game. We are outrunning a volcano explosion. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so it'll be nice just to get a few of those old favourites back on the table. Splendor's good too. I do like Splendor. Very simple and elegant engine builder. It's very simple to learn, very accessible for a lot of people. So, yeah, it'll be good to get a few of those games back to the table. Splendor is good, yeah. And Splendor actually has 4 expansions as well, which do add a little bit to the game, but the base game is entirely playable entirely very good on its own. And you know, most games with Splendor are pretty quick. You know, if you really sort of start getting into a groove, you can play games in half an hour. Because it's a bit of a slow start, but once you get enough gem cards, you really can get those expensive level 3 cards, you know, that give you 3, 4 and 5 victory points to get to your 15 to trigger end game. Yeah, so Splendor is very good indeed. Alright, well, I think that will do it for me. Thanks everyone for joining me. Thank you Private for the chats and thoughts and opinions throughout the game, and also at the end talking about games in general. It's nice just to talk about those sorts of things. I always enjoy that. Will I stream tomorrow? I'm working Monday morning, so unlikely about this late. Maybe I stream about 8 or 9 PM, which would make it probably about 6, 7 AM for you and for those in the US. That's a maybe though, so don't hold your breath for that. But yeah, certainly next weekend I'll look to get a few more games in. But until then, I think I'll sign off here. Again, thanks everyone for joining me. Really appreciate your company and thoughts and opinions. And yeah, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. That would be awesome. And yeah, until next time, may the cards be ever in your favour. And I'll catch everyone for the next video. Alright, so let's end it now. Thanks everyone. See you next time. Bye bye.